Okay, hi everyone. This is the next part of the video, training video. One thing I forget from the last part, I just want to tell you. So for the area marking, whenever you're marking an area, for example, this, and there's some area in between that's not part of it. For example, you're marking the exterior facade of a building or a roofing, and there's some opening or some doors, windows, you want to cancel it. That's one tool over here. That's polygon cutout. So you can cut out the area and it will remove the scare fits from it. And any option that I'm discussing here, if you are not able to find it, what you need to do is go help search and search for it, cut out polygon. So you can find it from here. Okay. So getting back to the topic. So the next thing I want you to see is how to compare a file. Okay. So the tool we were discussing was compare document. So whenever you have like a file at a project and you get an addendum, you get a new sheet for it, you need to see what the changing are. So there is an easier way, the built-in option in Bluebeam that we're going to discuss. That's the compare doc. Okay, so what I'm comparing, this is the original document, the original PDF, and we get the addendum for it, and that's the addendum file. Okay, so I just want to check what are the differences are in both. So what I need to do, we can compare whole document or the pages. So right now I'm just comparing the page for reference. So this page number 26, there's a addendum here on page number 22 for it. So document, compare document. Okay, and first one you have to provide the parent document. And yeah, so that's the page number 26 here. And here you have to put the addendum file, page number 22 here. Keep that all default, that's fine. Press OK. So what it will do is it will highlight all the areas where the changing are. So from this, we know where the changing are. So it's a slight of changing. They just remove those points over here. Then we have changing over here. So the second note was not there. Now we have that. There's some changing over here, through which we can see where the changing are. So it's easier to see a new arena what has been changed. There's an other option that's also sometimes helpful. I don't like it much, but it's there. So sync page or sync document. What will happen is when you open anything on a split screen, so it will show the exact area for the other sheet. So you can compare two sheets easily here. But when you're seeing something in split screen, you are seeing some detail across, then this will not help you much. For example, you have opened the plan here and you have seen the detail here. Whenever you zoom anywhere here, it will all will disturb. So whenever you use this compare tool, they automatically open this sync page option. So you just need to unsync it. So it will not work this way. Both sheets will change separately. Okay, that's a sync document and compare option. You can save this document or that's where you have not saving it. Okay, so that's the compare option that I want to use. Okay, what else? Okay, if you want to move the pages, it's easy. You can just drag it around. Okay, if you want to extract that page, that's Control Shift X. That's the shortcut of that. Select page if you want to extract any range or anything. Okay, delete page of extract if you want it. If you don't, just click it, extract page a separate file. Use page label to name the file. So whatever you have labeled it, this file is not labeled. Let's see another labeled file. Okay, Control Shift X. Okay, override the existing file. That's up to you if you want to. Open file of extraction. You can on it off it. That's dependent upon what you want. Update hyperlink to relative path. That's also that doesn't matter. Okay, you can select a page or page range. Press OK. It will ask you where you want it to be. Just put in download, select folder, and it will extract that page out. But it will not remove it from here. Okay, you can remove it. There's an option here as well, the page of extraction. But then if you want to insert any page, Control Shift I, that's a Control Shift I, add. So you can add a file. Let's see where we have it. Okay, I think that was what we have extracted. Or any other page, for example, if you want to add this page here, open, you can add multiple here. Just select all, include bookmarks, or all the bookmark to it will add it here. File attachment, merge document property, merge layer, use file name as a label. You can open that so that one, whatever the file name is, that will be the label. Where you want to add it. First page, before first page, after first page, last page, after last page, before, or you can add it any page. For example, you want to add it after page 220, after, before, whatever it is. Last page, you can go for last page, so it will add that in the last sheet. That's very last. And you can still move it from here as well if you want to. You want to make it go it anywhere, you can drag it. Okay, that's how insert, exit, and if you want to delete any page, just simply click the delete option. And you can delete a page or a range. Let's delete the page that we have added, delete. So you can give a range, whatever. So select it, just press it, and it will come. So it's not there. Okay, that's the delete option. Okay, then if you want to do any screenshot of anything, so there are two ways of doing it. One is the default snap tool of Windows. That's fine, but for marking the document, if you want to screenshot anything from the document, I don't recommend that, because what happens is that just simply takes a picture of whatever it can see on the screen. But if you use this screenshot tool that's in the Bluebeam itself, that will take it much high definition, because it will not take the screen resolution screenshot, it will take the resolution of whatever the document is. So for this is snapshot. If you cannot find it, just simply go and search from here. Snap. So now I'm snapping it from here. Okay. It's done. And for comparison, I'm showing you the code. And that's a Windows snap tool. Control C. Let's add it somewhere and I'll show you the difference. Okay, and if you want to crop anything from the sheet, there is the cut and crop tool where it is mine. Okay, let's erase content. If you want to cut anything, you can do it. But for now, the sheet I don't need it, so I'm using it. Here I'm adding both for comparison. Okay. That's the screenshot. And let's take this. Yeah, let me go and zoom into it. So it will easily get blurred when you go in more. But here, it's not going to be blurred. How much you zoom into it, because it has taken the PPI of the document, not the screen. So whenever you want to copy paste any screenshot, use this tool. So it will be as high definition as the PDF itself is. So that's why it's recommended. Okay. So that's a screenshot. What else? Important tool. Okay, whenever you are reviewing anything and you want to hide the markups there. So there are a lot of marking here. There are two ways of doing it. So first is open markup and click this. So it will hide all the markup that's done on the screen. We use this very openly because we are reviewing project with someone and there are a lot of marking, so we don't want marking to be shown. So I have taken it here as a shortcut. So you can put the shortcut that you use over here. Okay. So that's just to hide all the markups. Then there is another added text. This don't work for every PDF, but for some it works. So you can edit whatever is written there. Let's see if it's work here. Yeah, you can edit it if you want to add anything or write anything. So from this way you can edit whatever written on the PDFs. Let's make it fine, correct, whatever it was. Okay, that's the sync tool, compare document. We have seen the synchronize page option. Okay, now once you're done with all the markings. For this one project, I guess I have a lot of marking over here. Okay, now you want to take it to Excel for doing the BOM BOQ. So one way is just typing everything sync from here and putting it there. Other is the option that they have given. Okay, CS summary. So you want to take it to summary. That's an option from here. It will convert everything into Excel. Okay, let me show one more option. So if there are a lot of items and you only need few of them, you only need to take the Excel file for few of them and option this filter list. Press all and just click the one that you want for it. So I just want this one, and this. I just want Excel for only this three or more, whatever you want. If you want everything, you can select everything you want for a few of them. You can go for a few of them. Okay, and then here's system. Okay, and it will give you the Excel file of it. Okay, so label was blank. Okay, now you have the count. This is not what required. So we just only need the measurement, the units. So that makes things easier. So if you have like a lot of markups, you can do this. So the last thing here for the video is the search tool. That's also a very powerful tool. How it works. So let's see everything. So compare the first thing is what you want to search. If you want to search it from specific page only, front page. If you want to search it from all document, only this document, and select current document. So most of what is used is current document and current page. So if you want to search only on this page, use current page. And if you want to find anything in the document, just select this. All of the rest, I haven't used them much. Okay, so what you need to do is the thinking subfolder is not there because you're not using folder. Okay, search pages. Yeah, that's what we want it to be. Click this. Okay, search files properties. Now we don't need search from property from the field. Search markup is file. Fine. Okay. Then case sensitive. If you that's like if everything in capital, that only will search things that in capital. So it's return and base sludge. So if you open it, then if you only type it in a capital case, then it will search it. Okay, but that's not what we need. And then whole word only. So you can search if you put like return. I'm using current page, make it easier. Because like all the area where the return is written. Okay. But if you say whole world, if not search now, because we are not searching the whole world, then you have to type whole world. Okay, so it's helpful. Where it's helpful is, for example, if you want to search a small note where the note two. So if you just type two and don't select the whole word, so wherever two is there, it marks everything. That's a lot, 267. So and it doesn't specifically would be so it can be in between, but we just want to find the two nodes, not number two. So that's here search. So it's way less. Now you can go and see where only two is there. separate. Okay, so that's help you finding anything. There might be some notes in this page. It's not like this, but for example, they have given for bollard, there is note number 5. So where the note number 5 is, that's a bollard. So in this way, it's helpful to find where the bollards are. You can see it from here, and it will find you where the bollards are. In this specific page, it's not how it is, but I've given you a use scenario of it. Okay. And where else it's helpful is if you're finding a score, for example, you're bidding for a guardrail and you want to see where in the drawing the guardrails are. For the grant, it will give you wherever the word guardrail is used. So in that way, if you are trying to find any specific scope or any specific thing, you can find it in the document. That's the simplest way of using it. Okay. So that's the last thing that I want to discuss with you. So that's the end of this training videos. I hope you like it. And if you have any questions or inquiries, anything, you can still get back to me. I'll respond to it. Okay, thank you.